Twin Ring Motegi. We are back at the Oval here in the ARCA Series. Super fun and unique track that isn't used nearly enough. ARCA cars really fun here. Cannot wait for the K5 Championship. We get a long race here. But this split here, first time slot of the night, kind of already looks like the K5 Championship. We got a ton of people in here that we know. Some people that I haven't seen race this time slot before, and a lot of the regulars. Justin up on pole, he just beats out James. And then Colton is here. First time I've seen him on a Monday time slot in a long time, if ever. I cannot remember the last time. We're starting back in 6th as the number 10 car. Nick in the number 9, starting in 7th. Chad, Shane, Austin, Lewandowski starting back in 11th. He had a tough run. Steve back there. Gavin's here. I think that's all the rest of the people that I recognize. Should be a fun one, though. Apologies if I missed anyone. But good luck to all of us. Hopefully it's clean. 30 laps doesn't seem like a whole lot for this track, but should be a fun test anyway. I think tire wear is going to be more than people expect, but we'll see. Should be fun. Hopefully we can slot in, get to the bottom quickly. He's going quick here. And Nick's going to be able to get to our inside.
Got one inside.
It's very loose on cold tires.
Stay high.
Jordan is here as well. I don't know if I said him at the beginning.
Stay high.
See if we can clear him on the outside here on this opening lap. Looks like we will.
Clear low.
And hopefully slot in here behind Colton as we massively overdrive the first corner, but we got the brakes at 60, so we can do that for a second. 17 a little bit loose there. We're going to look to the inside on him.
Good job, man. You're in 5th. Got one outside.
We'll be trying to save tires as best we can.
All clear.
Not push it too hard. Cold tires especially loose.
Outside.
Want to save that right rear as much as the right front. Nick has got it around Jordan as well. He's back in 6th.
Still there? Hold your line.
Some people are shifting in 3 and 4, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing that until very late
Still there.
in the race, but we'll see if I do it at all. At this point, it's just going to make the car super loose.
Good job, man. You're up to 4th.
And heat up
Stay
those
low.
rear
There's a car
tires a
on the
lot.
outside.
See if we can complete this pass on the 17.
Clear high. Clear high.
It's a little bit loose on us, but we can drive through it. Nick getting loose on the bottom there. All right, up in the top 5. See if we drop back later in the race. Just need to not overdrive it like we did right there. 3 is so easy to overdrive here. We're gonna have to really work on backing that corner up, or we'll be paying for it later. Turn 1 you can really attack and be aggressive with, early on at least, but you do want to back it up too. You can feel the car rotating mid-corner. Nick is following me here early. We're not leaving him behind at all. You can get on throttle out of 4 a little bit quicker than you realize. It opens up pretty far before the outside wall, so you can really get on it quick and not really have to worry about pushing too bad. Just make sure you don't put too much wheel into it and get it loose out of the corner. Justin's pulling away with this thing for now. James behind him. See if Justin can save enough tire to win this thing. We're just gonna sit here and follow Colton for a little bit. I don't think we're saving tires very well, but we will see. Larry's gotten around Nick. I imagine Larry will be quick and we'll have to let him go. Such a fun track though. I love this place. Kind of struggling in turn 1 and 2 right now though. Larry looking to the inside, but he's not quite there. I have to run middle line in 3 and 4, which isn't too bad here, actually. I really feel like I'm pushing too hard right now, but hopefully it'll work out for us. I got the steering ratio at 14 to 1, 60% brakes. The usual stuff for ARCA. Not worried too much about using a little bit extra wheel. I really feel like I'm hurting it real bad in 3 and 4 though. We'll see for later. Not a super long race, but tire wear should come into play, I imagine, as it usually does here in the ARCA series. Run a little bit wide, nearly get loose into the wall. Larry going to be looking at my inside quickly. Probably in turn 1. Maybe. Not quite. He dove it in deep, entered way too shallow. I just keep pushing up off that bump though. That's killing my exit. I'm getting on throttle a little bit too quick. See about letting him go here.
Still there.
Don't want to be
Clear low.
running too wide for any longer than we need to. 17 has gotten around Nick, or Nick has let him go. Well, we passed the 17, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe he just stayed in front of him. I thought Nick was right behind Larry. Alright, let's wait on throttle just a touch longer. See if we can pull away from the 17 and Nick right behind him. The 1 car is behind him as well. Justice. Okay, still think I'm overdriving 3 too much. But we'll keep pace behind Larry, hopefully.
Go get him.
He bounces it off the bottom a little bit. 20 laps to go. That was a decent 1 and 2 that time. Felt like a better 3 and 4, or a better entry into 3 at least. I feel like the 17 is going to be falling off soon. It seems like he's diving it in pretty deep. We'll see though. Love to get a top 5, but there's some fast people behind me. I'm not sure that we'll be able to. Much better 1 and 2 that time than the 17 had. I'm lifting about halfway between the 100 and the 150 marker. I think that's the 150 marker. It might be 200. For turn, yeah, it's the 150 for turn 3. Try and get a decent exit. Larry pushes a bit wide, but that's fine. Okay, that didn't feel too bad. Entered a little bit, or exited it a little bit higher than the rest of them. Colton's fallen off a little bit. Larry's going to be looking to his inside pretty quickly. He almost got the wall there. Nice and slow on the bottom. See if we can get around Colton eventually. Give us a little bit of padding for the fast people behind us to get into the top 5. We enter the corner a bit too shallow. This car feeling good now. Hopefully it stays that way. Still have the 17 behind me. He hasn't gone away yet, but I feel like we'll be able to stay ahead of him. I don't know though. One car's right behind him and then Nick. And Justin is way out front, 3.5 seconds from here. Doing very good so far. We park it on the apex and power off. Colton gets loose, I get loose following him. One car is going to get up here and get around us very quickly. Okay, we had a decent 1 and 2 that time. Here's somebody shifting. It's not me. Might be the one car. Colton very loose. Very loose. I'm going to look to the inside.
Outside. Still there.
I'm going to try and get around him.
Still there.
Should
All
be able
clear,
to.
all clear.
Colton's going to get tired of me being in front of him at the end of these races. I beat him at the K5 race at Homestead too. Alright, the one car is going to get us this time. We'll just let off hopefully and let him go if he gets to our inside.
You're back and forth.
Okay.
You got one inside.
Well, I was
Still
going to
there.
let him by, but the entire field is behind him.
Still there.
So I don't know if that's going to work out so good.
Stay high.
Have to try and let him by and get behind and get in front of Colton.
Stay high. Stay
I
high.
think I'll be able to out of this corner. Maybe. Got a better exit. Okay, the one should pull away. We should be able, and we're just going to hit the wall. I don't know what the heck I was doing
Clear
there.
low, clear low. You got one inside.
Well, we were going to stay ahead of him.
Stay high. Stay high.
I kind of looked in my mirror and then I swerved for no reason. Nick's going to look
Stay
3
high.
wide again.
Car on the low side.
He just did that for the fun.
Stay high.
We should maybe be able to hold off 17. Alright, let's not hit the wall again.
Stay high. 10 to go. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Okay, we'll clear him here.
Clear low, clear low.
Try to get back around Colton without just turning straight into the wall down straightaway for no reason. Had to make sure I got that on Colton and Nick's video, or it wouldn't have counted. One car going way high on entry to 1. Alright, let's just calm down. We can get back around Colton. May have to shift in turn 3 one of these times. We'll just wait for him to slip up a bit. No, we're not going to get as good of a run this time. 17's falling off. Here comes Lewandowski. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a top 5. Putting a lot of wheel into it here. Just sneak on his inside.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low.
We're going to shift.
Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Okay, we cleared him. He might have backed off there. Didn't think we'd get him by that much unless he overdrove it.
You're back in 5th.
Okay, we got back around Colton. Let's see if we can hold Lewandowski back there or stay ahead of him far enough where he doesn't have time to get here. He's only 0.9 back. Nick is back in 9th behind him. 6 laps to go. I'm putting in probably way too much wheel at this point and sliding it like crazy. But we pulled a gap on Lewandowski and the 17, and they must be battling. I've been pushing hard this race. I like to finish well here. It's a fun track. It's kind of like Gateway, just a bit bigger. I'd love to beat Colton and Nick, for sure. Is Justin still out front by like 20 seconds? Yeah. He's up there entering turn 1.
5 laps to go.
5 to go. Okay, we're getting really good turn 1 and 2s right now. We're a bit bogged down in 3 and 4. I might just start shifting. That's going to heat up the tires real fast, though. I think we've saved better than Colton has. Oh, this track's so fun, though. Justice almost got the wall there. James is trying to hold him back. All right, 0.5 back. 17 is still in front of Lewandowski, which is good. I'm going to drag the wall just a bit more for good measure. I figured the 17 would be falling off, and he's battling hard back there, so he's holding Lewandowski and Nick up, which is good. We just were able to get around him. We pinned him pretty tight to the white line, but he did a great job of keeping it down there, not making him any mistakes. We gave him plenty of room, but we were racing hard. I wanted to hang on to the top 5, or close to it. When I was letting the 1 car go, I didn't realize the whole pack was like right behind him and Colton. And then I was looking in my mirror to see how many drivers were behind him on the bottom, and I just swerved it right into the wall for no reason. Oh man, I'm overdriving this real bad. Maybe not. It actually worked pretty dang well. Coming to the white flag.
White flag. 1 more lap.
We are solidly in 5th place as the number 10 car. Jordan is back up to 7th, it looks like. He's gotten around Lewandowski and the 17 car. They must have had some good racing back there. I'm going to be very interested to see what my tires are. I did not feel like early on I was saving very well at all, but We've done better than Colton has, it looks like, and Nick is back in 10th. Is James going to be able to hold off the one? Looks like he will. Maybe? Yeah. Maybe? I think he's got him. He does. Woo! Great race. Great top 5. I'll take it.
There's the flag. It's over.
Good win. We had
There
nothing
you go,
for
man.
you.
Good job, driver.
Yeah, good win. Great race, guys.
Nice race, guys. Yeah, this is my favorite track to drive. Maybe not the best races, but just getting this right is so satisfying.
It's such a fun track. I love it. Awesome track. Good win to Justin. Way to hold on to 3rd place for James. Larry got up to 2nd. Looks like Nick had a good race. 73-79. Let's see what everyone else had. That was fun. That was really fun. Nick fell back to 13th there. What happened? No, Colton was battling me. I hit the wall. That's why he got back around me. I mean, that was all my fault. I would have been able to hold him off out of turn 4 on the outside there. He was shifting, and I wasn't at that point. Justin 72.80, and I was 73.79, so pretty close. Where's Lewandowski? Did he say, or did he leave? He left. Dang it, Lewandowski. You're not going to show us your 85 tires? Chad, he had 65. No, Chad had 53.81. He wore out that right front. Colton's 65.75, so he had really hurt the right front there. Nick must have really dropped off. He must have been pushing hard. Shane beats him again. Shane comes in 11th. Nick drops back to 13th. Was that 0x through the whole field? It was. Awesome. Nobody had an incident. That's amazing. And Jordan didn't wreck everybody in turn 1 like he did at Homestead. He finished 7th. That's pretty good. Man, this track is just so fun. I love this place. It's tough to get right, and the racing's pretty single, like one lane, but good grief, it's fun. And I am very excited to run a really long race here in the K5 Championship. That is going to be a blast. Let's take a look at the very few little contacts we had out there. This is already lap 24 out of 30. Whoops. Be interesting to see what happened to Nick in his view. This is lap 24 out of 30. 17's really pushing hard to hold back Lewandowski, and then he just pushes it into the wall here. And that finally gets Lewandowski by, and then I think Jordan's following, and there's Nick. Jordan gets on the inside of Nick. Oh man, Lewandowski dove it in real deep, pushed super bad, and 17 gets back around him on the outside. They're almost 3 wide back here. Jordan's thinking about it. Doesn't make the move. I guess I'll wait and see that on Nick's video. Unless Nick hits the wall here. Oh, that's a tough hit. See, he was probably making fun of me for hitting the wall earlier from his view, so that's probably his karma. That loses him all the spots. That's the white flag, too. Oh, man. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Good win to Justin, though. That was fun. That was fun. Cannot wait for the long race. It will be a ton of fun.